So far, guys, the ride has been not too difficult. You know, just trying to stay on top of my hydration and my food and my. Yo, welcome back to the channel, boys and girls. Today is Uber Pretzel group ride day. So I will be vlogging throughout the ride, showing you guys what it's like to endure such a super long route on Zwift. The good news is they have enabled double draft, which I believe simulates real world drafting, which is a lot better than the typical drafting you get in group races and in group rides as well. So my strategy will basically be to, as you guys can see here, I got all my food here. I have my Netflix, I got my monitor, I got my headphones, I got everything I'm gonna need for this 6 or 7 hour race. And so my plan is gonna be to just snack, keep myself in zone 1 endurance as far as effort goes. And then, yeah, man, just kind of chill, man. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy. I wanna make sure I can pace myself. So yeah, man, let's get started. And right now it is 7:30 in the morning. The ride starts at 8 a.m. This is Central Time here in the States. I got my oatmeal, I'm hydrated, and I should be ready to go. Let's do it. All right, what's up, guys? All right, so right now we are at 38 minutes and 39 seconds. My place is 34:43, 34:44. Right now we're going up, I believe this is the Epic KOM climb. So far it's been pretty chill. I think one of the mistakes I made early on is at the beginning of the race, I should have tried to move up as many wheels as possible because I'm sort of towards the back, but that's okay because with the double drafting, it's not like I'm losing a lot of wheels. So I'm just gonna sit back, chill, eat all my food and my drinks and stuff, and just watch people peel off left and right throughout this ride. All right, guys, so we are almost at the top of the Epic KOM climb. Right now the time is 1 hour, 1 minute, and 40 seconds. My place is 33:09. So yeah, so I'm moving up the group right now. I'm not trying to go overboard, but I do want to keep moving up wheels because we already started to lose riders to this ride, and I don't want to be stuck all the way in the back. So let's get to it. All right, guys, so far so good. Just chilling right now. I am at 32:64 as far as my place. Yeah, I'm just kind of snacking, drinking, have a little bit of coffee, but I'm not trying to burn too many matches. What I saw happen earlier was on the descent from the Epic KOM, a few people were trying to get down to or go up as fast as 60 miles an hour, 100 kilometers, and they end up burning a lot of matches in the process, which is stupid because we still have like at least 4.5 hours left to go. So yeah, slow and steady wins the race, but it's not a race. All right, let's get to it. So we are at the 1 hour, 59 minutes and 25 second mark. My place right now is 3,074. We are now climbing up. I believe this is the Volcano KOM, but yeah, so far so good. We are rocking. Got everything recording here. As you guys can see, I'm in my office space. I finally moved my bike from the living room. Yeah, it's a little bit warm in here, but I have access to the windows, so it's nice and cool. I'm connecting my Apple TV via Ethernet, so no internet drop-offs, no nothing. Let's keep going. Yo, all right, guys. So right now we are at the 2 hour, 41 minute and 5 second mark, and currently we are riding through the desert flats. I finally found a group to ride with. There's probably a good 20 minutes where I was solo. So as I said before, I'm not really benefiting from the double draft, but right now it's going pretty good. So I'm not gonna lie, I really have to pee. We are at 3 hours, 15 minutes and 14 seconds. And yeah, I'm just kind of chilling. So far, I don't think I've gone any higher than maybe 220 watts, which is probably 80% of my threshold. But for the most part, I'm trying to keep it under 170 as far as watts goes. Just hanging out, making sure my nutrition is really good, but nothing really serious to report, guys. So far, it's been going good. One of the things I will say is it's really important to make sure your bike fit is dialed in because it's going to be really uncomfortable. And so far, being 3 hours in, a lot of people are complaining about their saddles hurting and stuff. So I'm probably, once I go pee at some point, probably put on a new pair of bibs, reapply some chamois. But saddle fit is good. You know, it's just important to stand up every now and then, move around in the saddle, and just try to stay as comfortable as you can. So we are at the almost 4 hours here. We're at 3 hours, 59 minutes and 48 seconds. So we got about 14.7 miles left. I believe the Alpe climb starts at about the 9 or 9.5 mile marker. So as you guys can see, we only have about 5 miles left. Right now I'm just finishing up the hilly loop climb, and then we'll make our way back into the jungle, and then we'll start the climb. So I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Let's get going. So we are currently at 4 hours, 26 minutes, and 39 seconds. And we're about 2 miles out from the beginning of the Alpe climb. Just rolling through the jungle right now. You guys can see we're almost at the finish line. We're almost there. We did 4,400 feet of climbing so far. We're almost at mile 71. So yeah, it's going pretty good. Just trying to hang in there, guys. I'll check in a little bit later. So right at the start of the Alpe climb, there was like at least 100 people taking a break. So I figured this would be a perfect time for me to move up the ranks. All the while I was thinking like, yo, this is gonna be super easy. Basically only another hour and a half left and then I'm done. But what I didn't realize was this was only the beginning of so much pain. Sheesh. All right, guys, so we are at hour 6, 4 minutes and 35 seconds. So my hydration is good, my nutrition is good. I haven't bonked or even been close to feeling like I was gonna bonk, but just getting these leg cramps, man, it's just been forcing me to stop like every 10-15 minutes, which is fine. You know, I just get off the bike, stretch a little bit since it's not a race, but it's just frustrating because it's not an issue of dehydration or anything. It's just my legs are just fatigued. I mean, I've been spinning now for 6 hours. So gonna keep trekking along. Hopefully I can get this done in under 7 hours. I know before I said 6.5, but I just want to take it slow. The last thing I want to do is injure myself just to prove some point that is meaningless. So I'll check in a little bit, guys. Let's continue. All right, guys, so we are at 6 hours, 53 minutes and 36 seconds. We have about 650 feet left to go. We are almost done. It's been crazy. Yeah, I had a bunch of leg cramps a while back, but for the last 5 or 6 sections of the Alps, I've been able to get through them pain-free, cramp-free, and yeah, my legs are really good. I feel like I'm on cruise control right now. So I'll check back with you guys in a little bit, all right? Peace. All right, guys, so we just finished up the Alpe climb. Technically we're finished, but I'm going to go ahead and see if I can just do a full century, 100 miles. So as I hang out here in my super tuck position that is banned by the UCI, I'm sorry. I just want to kind of comment on some of the learning lessons of today's ride. So it took me like 7 hours. Halfway up the Alpe, I had a lot of leg cramps, and you know, rather than try to kill myself, I figured it would be better to just stretch, take my time, go to the bathroom, kind of eat, because the last thing I want to do is injure myself for some silly group ride. One of the things I would say is obviously nutrition is really important, hydration is really good, and even all of the eating and carving up you do really should take place a day or two prior to such a long ride as this. So the last 2 days it was a lot of jasmine rice. You guys know I mentioned that before. This morning I had oatmeal, I had Pop-Tarts, a lot of sugar water, and just a lot of snacks. So take your time. You know, it's not a race. You really should be at an endurance zone of zone 1 or zone 2. That's for someone like me at my level of fitness. I'm not a professional by any means, but I wanted to make sure that I could be at a pace that I could sustain for 7 hours. All right, guys, and 100 miles later, 8,293 feet of elevation later, and 8 hours later, I am finally finished. So I'm gonna get off the trainer now, go shower, go ice my balls, and probably eat 2 large pizzas. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to leave them down below. And I will check you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.